everyone, I'm Natasha and today I'm going to be sharing with you some of my favorites from the month of May and also April because monthly favorites is a little redundant every single month, so these have become bi-monthly. May was a good month, April was better, but May seems to have gone by really quickly. Like, March went by so slow, then April went by a little bit faster, then May just like zoomed by, and now it's almost summertime. Like, all my friends are back from college, and I'm getting into the summer mood. To start my monthly favorites off this time, I'm going to be talking about books. Guys, I've actually been reading this month. I didn't read all of March, April, and then most of May until A Court of Thorns and Roses came into my life, and it has changed me. So this lovely book right here by Sarah J. Maas. It's Maas, people. Jessie interviewed Sarah J. Maas in her video, and she told us how to pronounce her last name, so it's Maas. Okay, I kept calling her Moss because the double A's, that's basically how you're correctly supposed to pronounce it, but I mean, it's a last name, so. I came up to visit Kristen and Kat for the first weekend in May, and we found A Court of Thorns and Roses at Barnes & Noble like 3 days early, which doesn't matter to me because I didn't actually pick up this book I think until like halfway through May, and I loved it so much. Like, everyone's been saying how much they loved it. I don't think I've heard a bad review. If you don't know what this is already, it is a retelling of Beauty and the Beast. In the world of ACOTAR, because you can't say see, I can't even say right now, you can't say A Court of Thorns and Roses so many times in a video, so it's ACOTAR, okay? In this world, there is the fairy realm and then the human realm, and like 500 years ago there was a war because humans were the slaves to the fairies and the humans rebelled, and now they've been sectioned off. A lot of the humans don't really know any of the history anymore behind the fae. All they know is to keep away from the wall. But there's also been some murmurs that fairies have been coming over the wall and like been killing people. So the book opens up on the first scene with our main character, Feyre. This is in the synopsis, okay, so it's not a spoiler, but she kills one of the fae, but she doesn't know it's a fae because it presented itself as a wolf, and that leads to all of the events in the story. So there you go. Okay, read this book. It was possibly one of my favorite books of the year so far. My favorite book actually was Red Rising because I finished it in January because nothing is going to top that. Pick this up if you want a good story and there's romance and it's like on the verge of new adult, but kind of. So this book made me really happy because there was like more mature stuff in it. Television shows. What have I been watching? Well, all my shows have ended, so I haven't really been watching anything this last week because nothing has been on. My favorite shows, which I've already talked about, is Once Upon a Time, The Flash, Arrow, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That's basically it. But I really loved DareDevil. That came out in March? April? I can't remember, but I still haven't finished it yet. I still have one more episode to go, and it has been my constant companion before I go to bed, unless I've been reading. The other shows I've been loving, and you guys need to check it out, is Hey USA with Maybeline Eyestudio and Grace Helbig, but the second season came out because Grace Helbig is doing the Grace Show, or the Grace Helbig Show, which is also on my favorite lists. But Hey USA is like the funniest thing ever, and all of the guests in season 2 have been great, but I think I do prefer just Maybeline and Grace Helbig because they're just perfect together. They're just like the perfect duo. You got Maybeline, who's just freaking hilarious, and then Grace is always like the straight face girl. If you've never heard of Hey USA before, it's just Maybeline Eyestudio and Grace Helbig, those two YouTubers. They go around the country, visit different cities, dress up in the tackiest stuff and do funny activities, and you will laugh your ass off. Start with season 1. I'll leave it all down below. It's good stuff. And like I said before, I've also been loving the Grace Helbig Show on E! I just think it's nice to support Team Internet, and I think Grace has been doing such a great job with that show, and I like the whole dynamics of it and how it's kind of very personal. But it still doesn't have like the YouTube feel, because you're not going to have the YouTube feel on regular television. But I think they've done a great job in implementing that, you know, intimate field with YouTube and internet stuff on TV. Movies, which I somehow always forget to put on my list. I've only seen one movie in the theaters these last couple months. Like, I usually go to the movie theaters a lot more. I really wanted to see the Nicholas Sparks movie. I really wanted to see Age of Adeline. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to go see those, but I did go see Avengers Age of Ultron, the premiere day, Thursday, wait in line. It was really fun, went with all my friends, and thoroughly enjoyed that movie. If you haven't seen it already, I don't know what you're doing with your life because it's Avengers and you need to go see that movie. For me, I really enjoyed, you know, the fighting scenes, and I loved the downtime in between with all the characters. It wasn't as exciting as I thought it was going to be. It felt really like a filler movie, like just an in-between movie, and I didn't really want to feel that for an Avengers movie. I think I'm gonna be a lot more happy when Captain America Civil War comes out, because it's basically the Avengers except minus all of the non-human people in the Avengers team. Food! We all consume it. My first two things I think you can only get in America, so I'm really sorry about that. We have a grocery store. It's an all-organic grocery store called Trader Joe's. I think it's in every single state, I'm not sure. This is not the most healthiest thing that you can get at an organic grocery store, but it's the chocolate covered peanut butter pretzels, and they're seasonal. So they've restocked them and I love them so much. Like, it's salty and sweet and peanut butter, and it's my favorite thing ever. The other thing I've also been loving is the dark chocolate peanut butter cups. Chocolate and peanut butter, what is there not to love? And dark chocolate is my favorite, so that's even better. It's different from like the Reese's peanut butter because this peanut butter is sweeter, so like the dark chocolate, it pairs better together. So you can just call me a peanut butter chocolate connoisseur. My other favorite thing I've been loving is kind of funny because I just talked about like the most unhealthy thing, and I'm going to be talking about like the really healthy thing, and it is roasted broccoli. Broccoli is my favorite vegetable. That's just a fact for me. All my life I have been eating broccoli steamed, and it's okay, you know, it's okay. But then I saw on like a foodie blog that they said try roasted broccoli. Now I roast all my other vegetables like onions, asparagus. You put olive oil with the broccoli, kosher salt, cracked pepper, put that in the oven, and you get like this like nice brown broccoli. It's delicious. Try it. Literally, my favorite lipstick has been LA Splash Lip Couture in Love Good, and it's in the Harry Potter collection. It's Luna Lovegood. It's the best. I've worn this a lot, I think, in my videos. The one you can definitely see it in is the Why I'm a Fangirl video. It's like a mauve purple pink, and I love it. My next favorite beauty product has been the Maybelline Master Precise by Eyestudio black eyeliner. But this thing is awesome. If I take off the cap, it's like a really long tip. There's lots of product in it, and so it gives like the nice fine tip of your eyeliner, and I love it. And I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial soon because I'm really overdue for one. Look out for that video. Next is something that one of my viewers sent to me. Her name is Elizabeth Grace. I'll leave her Instagram down below. She painted me this Vampire Academy St. Vladimir's symbol, but she put my name in it, and it's all pretty, and I love it so much, and it's going on my fandom wall. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. This has been like my favorite thing looking at. She's talented, and I can't believe that she took the time to do this for me, so thank you so much. So Snapchat is something that I've been doing lately. I've been doing the story thing and snapping with other people. I've had Snapchat. I've had Snapchat for a very, very long time. I just never used it because I thought it was so stupid. But now I'm using it again, so I'm just contradicting myself. My name is Tashapolis, like it is everywhere else on the internet. So Twitter's Tashapolis, Instagram's Tashapolis, Tumblr's Tashapolis. So go follow me on Snapchat if you want to see like the random things that I add in my story. YouTube, which I didn't have my last favorites video. These are some videos that I really loved in the last couple months. I went through my liked videos, which is a playlist on the bottom of my channel page if you've never seen it before, and I just usually like the videos that I've watched, but these have stood out to me and I feel that you guys should go watch them. The first one, I don't have to look at my list, it was the Love Me Like You Do Ellie Goulding cover done by Gabby Lindley and Hobby Stewart. And I watch Gabby, I watch her channel. She's a kind of a beauty guru, lifestyle vlogger. Watched her for a very long time and I know she's a really good singer, and she finally put out a cover and it was gorgeous. I love this song. Well, Love Me Like You Do is my favorite song, and I love this version of it. It's a lot slowed down. It's all acoustic with the piano. It's just lovely. If you guys haven't heard, the Shadowhunters television show is a go. We have the entire cast. They've already started filming in Toronto, and I'm not going to be doing a video about the show probably until like the first episode comes out. It's going to be on ABC Family if you haven't heard, but I have been loving Christine and Sasha's like cast videos about the show. You can go check out the Tashapolis.com, which is my entertainment site for all the movie and TV show news and book news, but Christine's Shadowhunter TV show video talking about Dom Sherwood, how he was cast as Jace, was my favorite so far of all the videos. Go check those videos out if you want to be updated on, you know, Mortal Instruments stuff. This next video was a very personal video for this YouTuber. Her name is Emily Jean. It's titled I Am More Than This. I remember watching it and actually it pushed me to share some of my, you know, personal stuff in the Why I'm a Fangirl video, and she did a really good job just kind of listing off like who she is and that she is more than just, you know, one thing. I do love good personal videos sometimes when people open up and they share more about themselves, so thank you, Emily, for making that video. This other video had me rolling on the ground, dying of laughter. I watched it the other night and it is Thatcher Joe Suggs video. It's called Couples Yoga Fail, and I love these like yoga videos because they're so awkward and funny, but this one was the best. Go check that out if you guys want a really, really good laugh because I was dying. This last video ties in with my favorite book of the month, A Court of Thorns and Roses, and it is Jenna Clerc's original song, Prisoner of Love. Jenna does these original songs once in a while, and I finished the book and she uploaded this and it was like perfect, and I really love the song. I love her music, so go check her out. That's it. No more favorites. I feel like I'm missing something and it's gonna come up and I'm gonna remember it. I'm gonna be mad that I didn't put it in this video. But so far that's what I've loved this month. What was your favorite book of the month? I would love to hear. Was it A Court of Thorns and Roses? Because it's been a lot of people's favorites this month. I love doing these videos just because it encompasses everything that I am passionate about. You know, books, TV, movie, products, like beauty stuff, food, and YouTube. So thank you guys all for watching. I hope to see you in my next video. Keep calm and fangirl on. Bye! You guys like my hair? It's like a toned down version of Claire Fraser's hair, but I feel like more like Kristen Stewart. Like, oh, I now remembered! Damn it! I just remembered what I wanted to put in my list. It's gonna go in the blooper section. This is gonna be so cat. So my other favorite food item this month has been the Starbucks double shot. Ms. Kat O'Keefe has done something to me, and I've now been obsessed with Starbucks double shots over ice with classic sweetener and half. When I work like the day shift at 3:30, I get off work, I go to Starbucks because I know I have to edit something or have to film something, so I go get those double shots and it brings me life. I am a new person after work with those Starbucks double shots. So thank you so much, Kat, for letting the world know your coffee order. Love you. See you soon. Bye.